What's up, y'all? It's your girl Jalen, and today I'm back again with another video. So today I am doing another story time. Y'all like my story time last time, so I'm gonna do another one. So I'm back at my story time spot. It's the bathroom. Sorry for the inconvenience, but I like the lighting in here. Like it's bomb. So yeah, don't mind my hair in the back because y'all, I'm not bald headed. This is just a braid and it's wrapped around tightly. So this is gonna be a story time about the time I got reported. No, this is not no quotations. The time I got reported for bullying my teacher. It's 7th grade. This is 7th grade. I had this teacher, and she was the meanest teacher, y'all. The meanest teacher ever. Like, she wasn't like mean, like strict mean, like, but she was just so annoying, and she was just so like unnecessary. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, she did unnecessary stuff. Like, she got mad over unnecessary stuff. So I had 3 friends in that class. I gotta give them names. Nah, I don't feel like giving them names. J1, J2, and K. So we was the best of friends in that class. Like, we always used to laugh. Like, we didn't used to laugh our face, but like we always used to get together and talk about her because she was like doing the most. We always used to get together, talk about her or whatever. Because like I'm telling y'all, this teacher was so like unnecessary. Like, I'm telling y'all. So this teacher, 7th grade, she was our science teacher, but she never, like, she could not teach, y'all. She could not teach. She had bad handwriting, and she was just nasty. Like, she was not playing with her nose, and she just go, and like, right, I don't know what she did, but it was so nasty. Like, and her classroom was so dirty. It was just nasty. Her floor was almost black. Like, not almost black, but her floor was dirty. Her chairs, she didn't even have a bed. She had like little tables, little kindergarten tables. Like, what we gonna do with them? So we gonna call her Miss H. Miss H had a problem. Like, we were her problem children. And it's not like we were just bad at school. I used to tell my mom about this lady. I used to tell my mom and dad about this lady and how she was doing the most, and my mom would agree with me. So don't say that I was a bad child, because I used to tell my mom about everything that happened at school right when I got home. So okay, so this teacher did not like us. Like, she did not like us. Like, I'm not saying like she didn't like the class, she didn't like us, and maybe a sprinkle of people around. She didn't like us. We used to sit at a table together, but then she kept on moving seats. She kept on putting a new seating chart, but we always used to find our way back together. And even though she used to do the seating charts, we always used to find a way to talk around. You know what I'm saying? Talk around. So I don't even know how to explain the story, because this is a story of build up. Like, it's a build up thing. I don't really know how to tell a story, but okay. So I gotta give y'all things that we did. So like, every time she would like walk past, like, she had this stench, and we always used to like used to stain. Like, we'd be like, oh, oh. When she walked, like, she wouldn't see us, but like, I don't know how to explain it. And she used to stain, and we used to bust out laughing. Or when she'd be in the middle of a talking, or we used to make jokes or something, and we just bust out laughing or whatever. And cool. So let me get on with the story, because what we're not gonna do. So this is how it started. Well, this is how it's like getting into the story. So we were sitting at a table, and I remember this like back in my hand. So we were sitting at a table, and J1 decided to say, Miss H. Miss H came walking over here. And I swear that's the sound she made. She came walking over there. She said,
yes, J1.
That's not really a name, but yes, J1. She said,
what shirt size do you wear?
and if you know Miss H is a big lady and she real insecure about her bigness. So right when J1 said that, all of us bust out laughing at, like, we bust out laughing at the table, but I kind of kept, like, I was like I put my head, it's not like we just bust out laughing in her face. We had, like, we either turn our head or I went like this, I went over the table, like, I put my head on the table and I started laughing. So Miss H said,
now why would you feel the need to ask that?
And then J1 was trying to be funny, like, at first, but then J1 was trying to, like, cover it up.
I was just gonna get you a shirt for your birthday.
And then Miss H ain't believe that, so she walked away, but she was still mad. Like, I don't know, like, she was still mad. Me and J2 have a class. Oh yeah, we were guidance assistants in second period, so we used to go to guidance, and we could sit. We had a table and everything. And we sit. You only used to be like 4 people in there. And me and J2 would talk about Miss H.
Like, Miss H, blah, Miss H, ha ha ha, key, Miss H, she, Miss H.
And we had our circle table like this, and y'all sit around it, and like, I don't know how to explain, like 5 steps away would be like the guidance, like, not office, but like it was like the area where the guidance ladies would be at, and they'd be on the computers and stuff. And we was real cool. The guidance lady was named Miss G. Call her Miss G. That's not her name, but we're gonna call her Miss G. So the guidance lady, I guess she used to overhear our conversations, but she never used to really say anything about them. Or sometimes we come to her and we be like, Miss H was bloop, 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 and she was doing this and she was doing the most in class, and she'd be like, or whatever. Like, so, and then J2 would go around and bloop, 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 talk about Miss H, and little did we know, Miss G used to be listening. So a couple of days later, I'm in my first period, and my first period was band. And I'm playing my little clarinet, getting it on, and guess what happens? A guidance assistant in first period walked in. Not a guidance assistant, it was a student. Like, what we were, a guidance assistant would walk in, and he go to my teacher, Mr. B, and say, we need someone.
Oh, Jalen, we need her to come to the guidance office.
So I wasn't really thinking nothing of it. Like, I was like, okay, they give me something or whatever. So I walk out, and guess what I see? I see J2 and K right there with us. Like, I was like,
I already know what it's about. I already know what this about.
I was trying to ask the kid, like, what's going on? But they was like, I don't know. So me, K, and J2 was like, where J1 at? Why she not with us? So this is after the video. So in this video, I didn't really express like how mad we kind of was at J1. But we wouldn't have been in that situation if she would have never said anything about Miss H shirt. So we was really kind of upset that she wasn't with us, and we wouldn't have never been in that type of situation if she never would have said anything about her shirt. We was walking, we was like, we're not gonna pick up J1. And the kid was like, no, they only told me to get you 3. Where J1 at? Okay, so we already knew what was up. Like, we already knew what was up. So we walked through the guidance. And I forgot to tell y'all that K is a guidance assistant too. So Miss G knew all 3 of us. So we walked in and Miss G said,
go to the back room.
I was so scared. Like, we was all scared. I could tell you we was all scared. So we went to the back room, the conference room. I sat down. J1 sat down. Not J1, J2 and K. We was like, so Miss G had walked in. Miss G said,
any idea why you're in here?
And we just looked at each other like, and she was like,
well, let me inform you. You guys have been harassing Miss H and she is not happy about it. You guys have been disrupting her class, disrupting the students.
And blah, 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 blah. We was like disrupting the class, and then she was like, "You guys have been disrupting her teaching." We was like, "She don't. First of all, she don't know how to teach. First of all, she don't ever teach." And what about you? I heard that the closet incidents. I'm not gonna go into detail about the closet incident. So basically, she had a closet open, and I went in there to get something. And then she was like, "Why are you in my closet?" And I was like, "It was open, so just because it's open doesn't mean you can go in my closet." Blah 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 blah. She's like, "I heard about you talking back about the going in her closet, huh?" And I was like, I was just looking down like. She was like, that's why you're not saying anything. So I was like, girl. So she's like,
J2 and K, I'm writing to your coaches, and you, I'm telling your mom.
Because I wasn't on no sports team like they were. Because J2 was in cheer and K was in basketball. So then she was like, we was like,
what about J1? What about her too?
She's like, she's not here. Another person is dealing with her right now.
She was like,
so to make up for what you've done, you guys are going to write an apology letter by tomorrow, and you guys are going to say you're sorry.
Baby, we got time for this. So we was like, okay. So that period, we still hadn't go to her classes. And I was like, who told? She was like,
and one of the students reported you guys for bullying her.
First of all, who reported us bullying who? I think we still don't know who did it, but I feel like it was who's really gonna go up to a guy's house and be like, boo 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 boo, last names and all, are bullying Miss H. So when we walked in there, she was acting like everything was cool, like. So we was all quiet. We was quiet that day. Like, we didn't say nothing. We was like, okay, gonna let her have her win. We was all scared. They ain't called my mama. When I don't think they really did. I don't feel like they really told anybody, but they ain't called my mama. The next day, I did not know what to say on that apology letter.
Because I didn't do anything. Like, I didn't do anything. Like, I was really doing, like, it was really J2 and J1 making all the jokes. I was just laughing.
So I found a little apology letter off Google, and I wrote that down. Next day, they called us up again, and we went to Miss H classroom. Me, I think, did J1 come? I don't remember, but yeah, I think she did. We went up to her classroom, and she was sitting in her chair. And then Miss G was like,
do you have anything you want to say?
And then we was like,
we're sorry.
We gave her the letter. And then Miss G was like,
read them.
I was like, so I had to read my letter. I don't remember what I said on it. Everybody read their letter, and then Miss H.
I really appreciate it, guys. Next time, just be more respectful.
I don't want to hear that. And I swear, y'all, it may seem like I'm just being like the rudest person, but if y'all knew this lady, like, this lady was so mean and so unnecessary. Like, this lady will work your nerves, like, on purpose, and she always try to play victim in everything. I'm telling y'all, this lady was not, like, she acted like she was just the nicest teacher when when other teachers around, but when it's just us, she is just so mean. So that was it. That was all. And now this did not shut us up. We weren't done after this. The whole year, like, this was up in November. I can't give a date, but it was in the beginning of the year. But we were still on it all year long. We made a diss track about this lady, and we performed it in front of the whole class in her face. If I could ever get that diss track back, I would play it for y'all. But yes, we made a diss track about her, performed it. We talked about her so bad. We threw beans. We done did so much. Like, we just moved. I am sorry from deep in my heart, but she was so mean. And it was just so crazy. Like, okay, so if y'all want more stories about this lady, because I got more stories, I just got to put them in my head. I got to remember what happened. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'm out.